From high fashion model to Academy Award nominated supporting actress in just 10 short years, you've seen her in Someone to Watch Over Me and Goodfellas. She was great in that. Currently, she's starring in both Medicine Man and Radio Flyer. Very busy. Please welcome my first guest, Lorraine Bracco, folks. Lorraine Bracco. See, now I've got you burned into my head as a brunette, so
yeah,
to see you like this.
It's fun because I kind of like get away with murder. People only recognize me when I talk to them. It's like, I know that voice.
You still have that Goodfellas wife voice sort of thing. That must have been a fun movie. That, you know, one of my favorite shots ever, I guess everybody, I'm not in the minority here, but when you went into that nightclub with him, that was such a...
The long steady cam shot? Yeah, that was pretty cool. It took us about, I don't know, somewhere in the 25 numbers to shoot it, you know, and to get everything right, and it was just so wonderful to watch Marty make a scene like that.
Right.
And, you know, you work so hard, and the best part was that people really recognized it and said, oh, my God, master filmmaking.
Yeah. Well, you had a great payoff at the end, though. The look on your face was perfect, I thought, when he sat you at that table.
Oh.
Because I think you were a little trepidatious about this guy up to that point. There was some rough allure about him, but when you sat down after that treatment, you had that look like, geez.
Well, God, it was, you know, the way they set it up was so cool, and I'm sure that's exactly what happened, too.
Right.
I'm sure there's not really much difference.
Yeah. Now, how was Scorsese to work for an actress or an actor? That must be incredible. A lot of fun?
Yeah, Marty's a great director of film, first of all. And, you know that once you're going to make a film with Marty, you're going to make a great movie.
Right.
And I think as an actress, he was really very supportive. He always said to me, oh, whatever ideas you have, you know, tell them to me. Even if you think they're stupid, it's okay. And I'd go, yeah, right, even if they're stupid, you know, I'll be out of the movie tomorrow. And I guess I put a lot of pressure on myself. I've been a big Scorsese fan, and I remember I was living in Paris, and I had seen Raging Bull, and I sat in the audience, and I was like, oh my God, I know these people. You know, I'm from an Italian family, and I know all those people. I know the way they walk and talk and dress, and so it was like, oh my God.
Yeah, it hit home with you.
Yeah, and I said, geez, if I was ever to make a movie, this guy would like me.
And he did.
And I never thought of it, really, because I'd never really planned on being an actress, so it was like so incredible, you know, to be able to really make that kind of movie. And you know what? It's funny, because I really appreciate Marty's movies, and all of them. And being in Goodfellas kind of took something away. It was like, it wasn't the same when you make it and then see it. It's, you know, I was busy like going, oh, there's Ray, and oh, hi, Joe, and, you know,
it took a little the magic away.
Yeah, and, you know, it's like you remember when you do all those scenes than when you just see it, and it's like bigger than life.
Right. Well, are you and Harvey are in the midst of are you apart now, or what's the exact story? I'm trying to be delicate, but he goes way back with Marty.
With Marty,
to Mean Streets.
Sure, well, Harvey's a brilliant actor.
Yeah, her husband's up for
nominated
for the best supporting actor this year for Bugsy. He was great in that. Jeez. Now, is he going to come? I hope he's there for that. Damn, he's one of those guys who I feel like really deserves. I really think he's going to win that night. I got a feeling. So. And is he going to come back for it? I understand he's out of the country.
Yeah, he's in New Zealand. He's making a movie there. Yeah, I hope so. I'm not, you know, 100% sure, but...
Yeah, I always thought it was weird. Well, didn't Michael Caine finally win after all those years, and he didn't make it because he was shooting like Jaws 4D somewhere or something?
It was underneath the sea? No, I don't know.
I thought, what the hell? If you can finally win, why not come back for it? We'll be right back with Lorraine Bracco after this, folks. Thanks, Lorraine. Hey! Welcome back. We're with Lorraine Bracco. Now, from the asphalt jungle to the actual jungle, Medicine Man with Sean Connery in the Mexican jungle. Now, first off, isn't Connery like the rainforest? Isn't he a bit of a self-avowed chauvinist?
No, you know what? Everybody had their own opinion about Sean. And I always say that when I meet someone, I'm going to take what I get. You always hear, oh, this one, that, and that one, this. And, it's true.
You're so much like that wife, though. You're killing me. This one and that one.
It's true. And I said, okay, I'm going to meet this guy, and he was really quite charming and lovely and supportive. I'm really glad I had him down there.
Right.
Yeah,
because that was
really
a tough
cool.
shoot. I mean, I've seen hanging off those
trees
and that.
I'll tell you, that was the best part of making the whole movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I liked it. Sean named me Fifi of the Jungle. I like that, It was fun.
Well, listen, Fifi. But it must have been a brutal shoot. How was the water? It is bad, right? Every time you hear about Mexico, they say the water like a joke, but
there's a breakout of cholera, and it's a third world country, and especially where we were, because we weren't like near a big city. We were like 3 hours from Veracruz, inside nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
And
Veracruz isn't exactly Vegas at that,
Right. It's not exactly Manhattan either. Stores, and there was nothing there. So, you just had the crew to fool around with, and jungle fever, I don't know.
Well, there was something there. Did you take your kids?
Yeah, I sure did. I
Oh,
took
now
down
that's
a cook and a tutor, and yeah, it was cool. At least Margot came back speaking Spanish. We like that.
Little daughter. Now, the new film you're in is called Radio Flyer, and it has a... tell us a little bit about it. I know it has a serious issue.
It has a serious issue of child abuse.
Yeah.
And I made the movie because I felt that if we could enlighten people and have moms and dads, teach their children about it, we would have less of it. It's a gorgeous story of these two children, Elijah Wood and Joey Mazzello, who are really quite magnificent in the movie. And it's about their imagination and how they escape.
Mm-hmm. And we have a clip from it.
Oh,
good. This is from Radio Flyer. We do have a clip, don't I? I'm not out there, am I? Okay.
Mom, room's clean. Clothes are washed and folded. Bed Samson and Shane. Take the poop up and grass is watered.
Okay. Guys,
Yes, Mom?
I want you to be back here before your dad gets home. And I have to work double shifts all summer long, so I don't want you out too late.
Okay.
Guys?
Yes, Mom. What's this, Mom?
Nothing.
Oh, Mom.
I love you.
Yeah, we love you too, Mom.
Yeah. That's sweet. Hey, what was that thing in your hair there? You look like Sister Betril on The Flying Nun.
That was my waitress costume. And I guess the best part of my waitress costume is was in the 60s, I got to wear those fishnet stockings.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was fun. With those little white waitress shoes.
Love that look in a gal.
Yeah.
Hey, now you have 2 daughters in real life. How did you get a surrogate rush off of having 2 little sons in the film?
Oh, yeah, it was great. I tell you, I built such a great relationship with the kids that, that was almost like an improv from the kids. I just called them back. And I didn't know what I was going to do, and we didn't know what the kids were going to do. And, that's what happens when you build a relationship with, your children or children in the movie, actor children or actors, and all of a sudden, you pull something out and everybody goes, oh my God, what's going on? And they hang in there and they keep filming it, and Dick doesn't call cut, and that's what happened, and it's really sweet. Those kids were adorable.
Well, Radio Flyer, folks, get out and see it. Lorraine, it's nice to meet you. I'm a big fan of yours.
Here.
All right, we'll be right back with Beauty and the Beast, Paige O'Hara, after this, folks. Thanks for that.